have the hiccups. Real quick before we got into this week's vlog, I wanted you guys to know that I'm doing this week's monthly drink and doodle for ABV Gallery once again. It's going to be Wednesday the 16th, I believe, and it's going to be at 8 o'clock, I think. That information may be right, it may not be right, but I'll have a link down in the description below if you wanted to join in. I'll probably be doing a live stream either from Instagram or Facebook on that as well. So if you want to watch that, be sure to tune in this Wednesday and enjoy the vlog. Thanks. Good Monday afternoon. Today, once again, I had a ton of packages to ship, which is an amazing problem to have, but I don't really get to do anything creative when I'm packaging all those things up. And it was for a bunch of different stuff since I'm doing the 12 days of Noosh. Each package was significantly different from the last, so it took me all day. I've been packaging stuff for about 6 hours today now. But it's finished. I've got it all in my mail bag, ready to take to the post office tomorrow morning. I've got about half an hour left before I usually go off and do my evening run or whatever. And I'm just going to carve one of my little tiny carvings. I'm not going to share it with you because it might be a Christmas present for someone, but I will share them all with you at some point after Christmas, or maybe the week of Christmas, the day after Christmas, whenever that is. All right. I'm just going to do a little tiny carving. Just going to do a little tiny carving, and then tomorrow I will get ready to sew all my stockings that I had made last week. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. All right, let's talk goals. Today it's Tuesday morning, and after a busy trip to the post office, there's so many people there I had to wait a little bit, but I got everything dropped off in the mail. I'm back. Let's talk goals. This is the last week that I have to do stuff for Christmas. I have those stockings that I need to sew. I need to paint and ink up all the tiny carvings that I'm working on right now. And stocking sew tiny carvings. Or I have a couple commissions that I need to sketch for and possibly do so I can get those out before next week. But for now, I need to cut up all this fabric for the stockings. So I'm going to measure this out, cut it all up, and then start sewing the stockings. There's a hum in the background. I don't know what that hum is, but Marty, look at all the fuzz. Hey, yeah, she's looking at the. I turned this on to show her the fuzz, but I'll just show you guys the fuzz. Look at all the fuzz. And B's baking himself in the sunspot. B, if you're getting hot, get out of the sunspot. Get out of the sunspot, B. All right, so I've got these all cut up. I am going to make the top cuff with these now of the stocking. See, here's the stocking that I finished last week. I'm making this part right here. So it's real simple to do that. I kind of fold them together. I add a couple pins to keep them in place. I'm not going to do that right now because I need to concentrate when I do that. And then I flip it inside out and then sew it onto the edge of the stocking. Not too complicated, but it takes some time. So I'm going to take the time to do that right now, make all the cuffs, and I'll get back to you. Got strings and strings of some stockings here. Gotta snip them apart and add the cuffs to the top, and then I'll be finished with them. Oh, and I also have to put a loop on the back end of each one of them so they can hang from the chimney with care. All right, now it's about, I guess, 1:20 at night now, and I have finished all of the stockings, all finished. It's Wednesday night, 1:20, Wednesday night. All done, all 17. Might keep one for myself. I don't know that I'll ever make these again, so if you want one, hopefully you get one of these 17. They're probably already gone by the time you're watching this, because I want to get them in the mail as soon as possible. But they're all finished. I think they came out good. They were just, they're quite difficult to make. I thought that'd be easier. I mean, maybe I'll make them again. Never say never, but I'm not making them again this year. These are the only 17 there are. And I don't think, I haven't got too many responses on it, so I don't know if anyone really cares. But I made these. We'll see when I post them if anyone cares. Maybe I just did it for myself. So these are finished. All right, on to the next. It's Wednesday now, and I finished up all the stockings last night. Those are all finished. Now I just got to figure out how to display them. I need to figure out how to take a good picture of that. Quick secret, when I take a picture of my ornaments that you can see here, that's actually, every year, it's a tradition now. I go to Target, because they put their Christmas trees up like early November, sometimes even October. And I take off some ornaments from their tree and I put in my ornaments and take the picture, because the stores have really great lighting, and then a well-decorated tree. So I just, put the ornaments on their tree and I come back, I take the picture. So I might do something similar with the stockings. Have to figure out if someone has like a chimney display set up somewhere. I'll have to think about that. Maybe Paige will know tonight. And this morning, I had some cleaning up to do for all the stockings. I had some emails to do. All right. I put up all of my Nooshtober pieces for, I hadn't scanned those in yet. I hadn't taken images of those just because it was going to be a lot of work. But this morning I was forced to, because today, for the 12 days of Noosh, you get 4 Nooshtober prints for $40. It's only today, which was like 4 days ago now. I am so sorry. It is gone for you if you're watching this right now. I had to scan in all those images, and I think they looked really cool. So for the first time ever, I saw all of the Nooshtober carvings together in one spot, and they are all right there. Yeah. So I was really proud to see all those together. I wanted to do like a show at some point with all of them hanging in frames. Perhaps that will happen at some point, It could still happen next year, most likely. Well, definitely. It's December now, and I have no plans, so. All right. Here's the deal. I have left to do on my to-do this week is to print some t-shirts and to paint and ink the tiny carvings. So I'm going to do I'm going to blah, 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 blah. I'm going to carve the rest of the tiny carvings today. I have 2 more that are commissions that I can't show you. And then I have the ones that are not commissions that I can videotape myself carving. So first I'm going to carve the commission pieces, and then I'm going to video myself doing 2 of the other pieces. Thursday. All right. I have to get my tiny carvings ready to. Oh no, you can see some of them. Don't look. Don't look. Let me cover them up. Secret. I'm about to do a part in the tiny carving process that I don't think I've ever 100% shown. And I need to put little holes on the back of each one of these so that they can hang from a single nail in the wall. And how I do that is I made this little contraption. Basically, it's just a piece of wood that's stuck straight up in the air. And I put let me show you on the table. So I take this, my little contraption that I've built. I take a Sharpie. And let's put a wider one on there. And I balance it on this until it's like perfectly balanced. I want like the center of the balance, which is like right above right about there. And then I take and put a little dot right in the center, and I just line it up with that line there. That is how I center each piece. I drill a hole, stamp and sign each one. Sweet, they hang straight. Got them hanging off my little tester nail there. See, look. They hang straight, nice and good. Now I can do that to the rest of them and paint all of them. They're all stamped and finished and ready to paint. All right, front side right there. And then the back side is right there. Something unfortunate happened. I have the hiccups. And all the tiny carvings are finished, including all 12 of the tiny carving commissions that I was working on this week as well. And the 7 that I did, I'm going to call them the 7 tiny carvings no one asked for. So those are all finished, all done. I was hoping to get to print shirts this afternoon as well. It's already 5 o'clock and I won't be able to do that this afternoon. I'm going to probably do it this evening, maybe into tomorrow morning. But that's the next thing you'll see is me inking these tiny carvings and then printing some shirts. All right, tiny carvings are all finished up. The 7 that no one asked for, and all of the 12, which turned into 14 of the commission pieces. All done. That was the big number 1 goal. Big number 2 goal is to get all of that printed right there. But to do that, I'm going to end the vlog here, and you'll just see me print those for the rest of the video. But yeah, I had a productive week. I got everything I wanted to do done. I got all of these stockings done. Close up. Whoo! All those finished up. And I got all the tiny carvings finished. And now I'm about to get all of the t-shirts that I need to get printed finished. It's been a good week. This is the last week for me, as I see it, of the Christmas rush. I do have 2 commissions that I want to try to get finished next week that are also part of Christmas. I think I can do that. Not a huge deal there. Just two carved and painted pieces. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. And next week, well, maybe not next week, but the week after that, next week, after next Wednesday, I think I can get back to normal Noosh life after Christmas. Thanks guys for watching again. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.